Hello, beautiful people. Today, we are going to be doing something different. This episode is the beginning of a show called Let's Talk About It. Everybody has an opinion, and most times, the most interesting conversations happen when we simply take time to listen to one another. So, this is a talk show where different voices come together to talk about things that matter, share their opinions, and hopefully get us thinking from different perspectives. I am super excited about this one, and I hope you are too. I am your host, Nana Awao Arike Jayoba, but you can call me Arike or AJ. On this episode, I have five amazing voices joining me for this conversation. On my right, I have T and Oseme, and on my left, I have Deborah, Jumi, and Wisdom. Welcome, everyone. Now, what is the topic in front of us today? The topic is: can someone genuinely love two people at the same time? I repeat, can someone genuinely love two people at the same time? I believe this is a very interesting topic, and I'm sure we all have different opinions. So, who is going to open the floor for us? See, I think you should.
Okay, hi. My name is T. All right, so I do believe that somebody can genuinely love two people at the same time at varying degree. Do I think that they can love the same person equally? I do not think so because you're not Jesus Christ. But I do believe that because love is relative and people's definition of love differs, there is a world where you can actually love two people genuinely at the same time, because you might like one thing about this person and like another thing about the next person. And I'm not saying on a moral standpoint it's not right, but is that a possibility? Yes, it is a possibility. It is something that can absolutely happen. And yeah, that is my opinion to this conversation. I do believe that you can love two people genuinely at the same time.
I agree with you, but I still believe that the concept of liking one thing in one person and liking another in the next person or in the other person is still the fact that is attracted to them differently, but not genuinely loving them. Let's talk about this from the perspective of a romantic relationship. It is not possible for a man to love two women at the same time, to genuinely love two women at the same time. That's because genuine love it requires attention, undivided attention. Yes, undivided attention, undivided commitment, and even depth. So, how is it going to share these qualities between two women? It's not possible. If it's going to do that, then one party will be suffering. It means that one party will be enjoying his whole, while the other party will have to manage and just feed on crumbs. So if the situation now gets to that, if the situation is like that, it means that it can never be called a genuine love anymore.
Thank you so much, T and Deborah. That's an interesting viewpoint from the both of you. So, Oseme, where do you stand on this?
I'm in love with two women. I don't know which one to choose. That is just a typical human being. But I feel you can love more, even more than two people at the same time. Just that you will love them for different reasons and you will love them more than each other. You may love this one because this person cares for you so much and all of that. And you may love this other one because you just gravitate towards this person. The love for the person that cares for you very much, like that, as from a woman's perspective, for the man that like spends on you, that like cares for you, checks up on you, goes out on a date with you, cannot do without you and all of that. The love you have for that person may even be secondary to the one you will have for the person that you just gravitate towards. Like the person does not even need to do too much.
The love, none yet. The love that can hurt.
Okay, I think we need to hear the opinions of people outside the studio. So I have Abby on the line. Hi, Abby. What do you have to say about the topic we are currently discussing?
To me, I think it is not possible for you to love two people at the same time because I believe we as human, we know what we want and we know what is good for us. If I choose to love someone, I think I I will love that person wholeheartedly. I am a lover girl. I love a lot. So me loving another person, that means the first love is dead already. That means the first person is completely gone in my life already. Even if we are still together, I can be in a relationship. Yeah, I can be in a relationship and I am not there. I am gone. Maybe because of one thing or the other, or maybe because of anything the person might have done to me or something. I might be in that relationship, but trust me, my body is just there. My soul is gone already. I don't think you can love two people at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abby. I think we should take one more call. So we are going to take a call from Abubakar.
Omo, it go dey hard say make person genuinely love two people because anything wey go make person love person A come still go dey say in love B, then definitely e don get wetin e see for B body wey A no really give am. So that love no fit dey equal, never. And if the person genuinely love A, nothing go make am say e wan go genuinely love B also. Thank you.
I mean, a lot of people are living in denial, and that has been a major problem in relationship, marriages, and all of that because you're refusing to acknowledge that there might be a space or a world where you actually do genuinely care for two people, but due to one thing or the other, you are deciding to stay with one person. And at a certain time, it does not take away the feeling that you have for that person. It does not mean that the other person, meaning the one you left behind, you do not genuinely wish them well and all of that. It's just that for certain reasons best known to you, it is not working with them. We are looking at things from the lens of like emotions, and people are looking at relationship, marriages, and everything just based off the lens of emotions alone. If love alone can sustain a relationship, a lot of relationship is not going to break down at all, in no way. So what are we talking about? Love is not enough, and there's a love is an emotion, is a feeling, and feelings can be fleeting, can go away at any point in time. When you love somebody, you love them for reasons, for certain things about them. The same way you can love somebody else for certain reasons. It is an emotion. Now, whether or not you decide to act on that love, that is another conversation entirely. That's a conversation on commitment, a conversation on cheating and all. It is not a character flaw for you to actually do love more than one person. It's not. Now, the way you approach that love, the way you decide to, your reaction is what can be determined as a character flaw. The emotion itself can happen at any damn time.
Honestly, I don't think so. I understand the fact that you can love someone and at the same time, like those person, be attracted to the other person. But because you love the other person genuinely, you will walk away.
Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your views on the topic. I believe everyone's perspective is valid, but is there anyone that has experienced this? I mean, is there anyone that has genuinely loved two people at the same time?
I I have been opportune to speak to someone who actually married two wives, and I this same question I asked him, and I'm like, okay, how do you see that? How do you balance it? And he was able to break it down. He told me like, this person gives me this other person gives me this. You don't have to see love from just your angle. You have to understand it as how it is.
Thank you so very much, everyone. I truly appreciate you all. Honestly, I do not think there's a right or wrong opinion here, and I'm definitely not here to pick a side. Why? Because there is no handbook to how life works. But before we call it an episode, let's take a few more calls. I think I have JB on the line. IJB, I'm sure you've been following the conversation. So, what do you think?
If this love, so-called loving those people genuinely, has to do with relationship on a relationship basis, then I consider it's cheating. Because how do you share that love equally without hurting one person? I think that kind of love is biased. Or you can genuinely be in love with somebody as per relationship or trying to get married to that person, but have another kind of attraction towards someone, maybe like a friend or a colleague, or you guys can just be platonic friends.
Thank you very much. We will take one more call, then wrap it up.
e no dey possible because e go dey imbalance. One person go always dey ahead of the other in love, even for family sef. Papa no fit love all the children equally, e go like one pass one. So na so me I see am.
And that's all for this episode. Thanks so much for staying with us till the end. I would like you to drop your thoughts in the comment section so we can continue the conversation there. Till I come to you again with another conversation, don't forget to find happy moments amidst the chaos. And as a motivational speaker would say, take out 100k from your 60k salary and go have fun. Bye.